Today, my topic is fear not. Fear not. You see, one of the greatest enemy all your life is fear. Do you Bible now? Fear not appear 71 times. Why? Because Onyankopon po nim say ehu eba wabrabo mu fear eba wabrabo mu you can never be creative, you can never progress. My starting program where people were telling me that don't go and say these things. Why? Because people are going to chew you. The society is going to neglect you. But I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid. Why? Because minim say no kware no ye to kole lagu mumpa no kware. And I wasn't afraid because see, what you concentrate on is what will magnify in your eyes. Some of you say, the problem is that you always concentrate on the negative. So the negative becomes big. You don't concentrate on the positive aspect. You see? And if you have fear, you will definitely have grasshopper mentality. Tell about Moses, as 12 spies, 10 with bad report. We saw a giant. And they look at us and we were like grasshoppers, which was exaggeration. Giant 9 feet in now we are 5 feet in oh, who to say grasshopper? You see, giants now can't almost say, oh, who say grasshopper, but they saw themselves as grasshoppers, the 10 spies. But Caleb and Joshua, they said, no, we can conquer it. They saw the giant, but they overcame the fear. Sometimes when you are afraid, you always blow the thing up. Say, I don't know, because of your fear. Because the more you concentrate on the negative, the more it magnifies. We saw the giant and were like grasshoppers. They saw themselves as grasshoppers. The giant never told them they are grasshopper because grasshopper etali foam. Obi abetuma tia no so. Akra wedi 3 years po betuma tia grasshopper so. But we are short now, we are 5 feet. Not giant 9 feet in power. On tia also. So seeing yourself as a grasshopper, though, Obi and can't just see yourself as a grasshopper. You are seeing yourself as a grasshopper, and that grasshopper mentality is with us. Obi to make us say media me beja obi scaffold we as obi anyeskeni. Most people who are rich were not born with money, but they overcame the fear. Do you have no man and fear and cripple? So Miss Radia come to me started this channel. You see, but there's another kind of fear. That's the positive fear, and the fear say carve a ball until we are careful. That's another aspect of fear. And when you have it, it's wise. You are using wisdom. Because you see, and say also be a problem until you avoid problem. But when there is something that you have to do, I will say, oh yeah, na say procrastinate, you are going to fail in life. And sometimes most of our failures is as a result of fear. Last, there's this racing driver. Or say, drivers now, racing or track, they have fast cars. The difference between nobody first, nobody fear. Sometimes go speed, wow, ube slow, say, or crash, and now you have to slow the car down. Onipa on slow no, not all on the baby. You see, the moment fear eba also, you are going to lose. In the relationship, so some of you, the girl loves you, but you are afraid. Yes, you are afraid. The fear is that, oh, Philip said, why, yes, sad way, mana, will be full from a general. Girl also senses that fear. She is not going to respect you again because say obi hu say untumi em free baby a owo ana untumi njai na that person is not going to respect you. It's like, oh, Jumama, they are not respecting you, they are taking you for granted, and you are afraid to start something new. You know that they don't want you there. You know, say all the signs are showing, say, you kukumpa and form, but you are also afraid to try something new. So, as long as I hear more treat you now, those people are not going to take you serious, and your fear is making you stay at that particular point. Sometimes your fear, am I new? Yeah, fear. Yeah, fear. I was doing some business for so long, more than 2 decades, and I was supposed to try something else because it wasn't working so well for me, but I was afraid. So you see, when you are afraid, you give yourself excuses. Okay, me try here. We a bit far, because mostly people are afraid to try something new, and that's the reason why you have failed. You are afraid to try something new. Girl, no, ete won chain no. Usro so be jai no. Sometimes usdream say, girl, no, never be or ye no. Unya baby. That is a lie from the pit of hell. Girl, no, near or the ye no. Obi bet me at the ayo. In fact, obi ma ye near a broso. Ye will obey be a obu near or the ye so. But you see, when you have fear, you can't leave. Yes, usro, you can't leave. And the moment you can't leave, you become a slave to the person. Oh, baby, now usro, now to me feel why you become a slave in that area. Because now you are afraid. I also accept it. You see, everything you are afraid to leave. Okay, a lot of people are struggling in relationship. Why? Because of fear. They are afraid to leave. Because sometimes we try baby child, baby catch that will say, baby anyway, a yeah chain baby I was see. That's a lie. Baby I was see, there are better places somewhere. So if you overcome your fear, you get to know, say, baby I was see, there's a better place. But sometimes it's not hot to child, that your brains and your mind become used to the place. Your system acclimatize itself with those places. So, changing, it's change difficult. Yeah, because you are afraid. You are used to the old ways. So, change is very difficult. But if you are not able to overcome your fear, you can never progress. You can never be creative. Destination, you are never going to get there if you are not able to overcome your fear. Yeah. And program I'm not afraid. In fact, people are really afraid for me. They are concerned about my life, but I'm not afraid. And because of that, there's a progress. The moment mesrono, nsem bi on ma menka. And you know why I am not afraid? I don't have anything to lose. People who think they have something to lose, they are afraid. They want to protect what they are having. So they have to keep quiet. No cry, no hope. But if you don't have anything to lose, you are not afraid of anything. We call peacekeeping. When I went there, I didn't care if I died there. And so yen care no. Your confidence yen wu. Omo so mbe wu no. Omo wu ye. I saw oba ejai o. What I see? Usuru obejai o. Only oba oho na usuru obejai o. The moment of smelly fear obejai o. What I see? Why are you afraid? Your fear is making people know say only option. Your fear is making them know say only confidence. Your fear is making them know say you are not even a leader. Because imagine a leader usuru adie. Can you imagine? Some of you are with a girl, because you are not ready to leave the relationship. And eventually, that girl is going to leave you. Because the moment exhibiting fear, it means you are not a good leader. Good leader or confident, unsuro, or sense that fear is over. Yeah, and that's why some of you are still struggling with the girl. We share oba the ya dia umpe, but untumi njai no. Yeah, because somehow no ofele se ujai na unya obi otise ono because of niema ba kuminu bi o ye ma. And that is a big lie. And because you don't even have an abundant mentality, so you think say oba no ujai wa unya obi papa biya, that is a big lie. From the pit of hell, that's a big lie. Say nye uhu ni sisi ano, ade a uhu sisi ano, there's something better. Don't let anyone deceive you. Say nye uwo no ene the best. Hey, nye uhu ni sisi ano. What you are seeing right now, there's something better somewhere. Yeah. Have this kind of abundant mentality. Yeah. And make sure, say, every promised land comes with challenges. And this is what I want to tell you guys. Promised land, biya ne hwa, challenges anyhow. Yeah. Adie biya ne hwa, promised land, you meet giants. Okay? But you see, what makes you victorious is when you are able to overcome your fear. And that's what David did. He was able to overcome his fear. So he was able to triumph. There were soldiers, experience, they were running away from Goliath. Why? Because they were scared. Yeah, look, so my fear, trust me, you are going to even forget about your skills. My fear, even Nyama only yempo, most of your mistake. But if you have confidence, you are going to overcome every obstacle. Trust me, you are confident that you are going to overcome any obstacle. Do Hanma never exhibit fear. Obit me catch him say na Mr. Truth, girl no me can ask some obe jai me. Obe jai. But that means me can ask some. Okay, that means for the rest of your life, no, you stay with a woman I me can ask some. Because usu so obe jai. Eventually obe jai because enche bia obe hu se onye leader usu no. Obe boti choose on the be jai. No be jai tantan. Banka utumi set boundaries say no. It's either you change or you go. Because fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave. No God, no glory. But some of you, your relationship are still struggling, suffering shipwreck because you are afraid. You are afraid. You are afraid. Say obano ebe jayo, and you are afraid. Say nkrofobeji. So every day you are panicking. Niama untumi nyempo, untumi jinaho enkanche gan and say no, this one I can't do it. It's not within my budget. Over forces with my year because why drink that will say other guys better. You see that fear? You are not operating like a man, you are operating like a bitch. Some of you, that's the reason why girl ni embu no, and she can smell the fear. Every action, every word, she can smell the fear. And because of that, she's not taking you serious. So, oba who say, untumi njai no. If she can smell the fear, that is the end of the relationship. Now, she or say, there's no way you can live because you don't have boundaries. And that is a manner or lacking leadership skill. Every leader should be bold and confident. Every leader should be bold and confident, but you are scared. You are scared. And don't think that a man be brave, normal control relationship. Some people are there. They can't listen to my video in front of their women. Why? Because they are scared. Some guys used to go to toilet, so no man could tie me. Obi said that catch and wife say or call park so that or could tie me. Because Osuo said the wife anybody who say oh tie me. And because of that, who said these guys they are slave in the relationship. Yeah, they are slave. And because you are afraid, that woman will always have the upper hand. Because when you are afraid of the relationship, tell me I'm a cow her. It means that you can't leave. But that girl can leave. And in a relationship, onipa obetumi ejai no on no power. Relationship, onipa onsuro our confidence say okay, make me ejai on no power. You don't have power because you are scared. Because you have overspent. Because Odin say, when you're bad, you are say, or no. But you see, when you overcome your fear, now Oba who say, this guy is not afraid to leave me. She will stay with you. Your father say, one stay with you, that girl is going to respect you for the rest of her life. Because anytime you're able with him, when you say, oh, you're a guy, you are confident, you are not afraid. Who catch there and say more or you are able to walk away. And that's one of the greatest, attitude. Also, the greatest thing that a man can do is to learn to walk away. Charlie, once you say you're walking away, everybody will take you for granted. Learn to walk away. Idea is to walk away, especially when it comes to women. I walk away quickly because you see, when a woman wants to leave you, boss, or two trait is part that way you swear we are on baby. When a woman wants to leave you, she doesn't care. The way when a woman wants to leave you, they walk away, and some men don't want to walk away. They are scared to walk away. Oba na onumpo after some few years, the time be tremuno. Wow, resources out you are scared to walk away. Me, I'm not scared to walk away. When it comes to women, I don't have that fear. No. Until every time I'm in about I make up my mind, say anything can happen, and if that thing happens, I am going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. I am not going to sit there. Yeah, I'm going to sit there. Yeah. Obi said they have invested too much. Yeah. And that's why Tembi Amekon channel has said, who invest invest in a way, say, Sa Obano, Ojai Umpa, that investment, no, our dear Shedimono, and yes, maybe $1 million. What they bear 10,000 Ghana cedis, Abwa or Baby, so or Franco Swing Juma. Ojawa and found because your $1 million up to they compare 10,000 now, it's nothing negligible. It's nothing. But 1,000, only 500 or more, bar. Ojawa, over them, because you've given her half of your whole money. You see? Yeah. You see? And yeah, they are more bar. Finance at home. Because we are young king at me. Adia, easy. Say a bit see we are say. And say Obabe Jail. Adia easy. Adia sure. Especially in this time, in this deregulated sexual marketplace. Adia common, easy. So Obabe ye. And I beto and it's Obabe Jail. So sometimes I don't understand how some guys want to go and invest in women because idea so easy. Say ABC. Idea simple. Say ABC. And even in these modern days, no, Oba Jaiwa, just why a bonio, Oba bit me Jaiwa unyaneshi, and the woman will tell you say unyaneshi. I know of guys say their husband is perfect, but they are not happy. They want something new. So in this deregulated sexual marketplace, Oba bit me Jaiwa, we a good guy, and the woman will confess that we a good guy, but still on relationship need you. So when you are investing in this kind of relationship, no say a game, anything can happen. So unye investment say oba ne ho abe affect you. Unye investment ho be kom. Unye investment be affect you. Because say oba no ye na adwen say okọ and let me tell you something. Oba ye na adwen say okọ sisi a na oba a good reason po the society will tell you so onye hwe ompe obi ma monko. Unye hwe ba ompe monko. It's so easy. 30 years, 40 years ago, oba to me kan kire obi say me jai me kunu because me mpani bie mani nji bie nka ye betwa na su. That time no omontis asem ni bida na obi atumi nka sa asem no omka se abodam. But in this modern deregulated sexual marketplace no, trust me, oba bet ma catch na o say ompe ubiem because on one any relationship no. Yes, why anybody you are a good person, you care for me, you are a perfect man, but I think I need something else. I think I need something else. Yeah. Only anybody you or say like she needs something else. I need some new spark. I think I'm bored here. Here is so boring. I think I need something new, something exciting, something different. Yeah. So the woman can just leave you with no reason. With no reason. With no reason. When I was in the United Nations, my boss back home, the wife a giant. The wife they say opposite or a lesbian. When ya or baby, opposite or try lesbian no hwe say e site na wa ware obema si opeso ko ware oba no hwe the way it. You see that boss nko obodam, they have to transfer him to another place because now on the all the same mission. They have to transfer him somewhere so that you forget about everything. Ko obodam na yene say onya me boni ma worry obema chem person because worry oba na me share difference na me share how it here what is that excitement in it. Yeah right now no, we are in a dispensation you don't have to be a bad person for a woman or a man to leave you. They can leave you when they feel like leaving you. Intina ko relationship ma yemfa ye bibia nkoshem yemfa ye last nkoshem. Because that person can leave you. Bro, when you're the she, and other cats also say when you're the she. I remember I was watching this kind of, we say case be or court be, and I said African Americans be, or not about court. Girl they say obejai nikunu because nikuna mane ye kesiye. They inti say na friend is saying obema uda home no de aduane pon every day now breakfast in bed obema ye aduane onya me nso ombo me da all these years me train say bros ni beba bros ni mabada nti me mpani biem obema wa mama e kese dodo me mpani biem. Yeah. And the judge was going crazy like what are you trying to say? Obema no ama wa ye kese because oye aduane ma wo nti wo ma wa kese. Yeah. This is the system I want to see. This is the system I want to see. We are in a deregulated sexual marketplace. Deregulated sexual marketplace. There are no rules, there are no order. Obia ye ni ope. Yeah, deregulated sexual marketplace. Yeah. I met this girl when I was in the United Nations. No, Ghana or school. Because I wasn't having a wife, I wasn't having a kid. I am sending sika. Sometimes I'm not sending sika. I catch him say, oh dear, the almost car crab, me can oh dear ba, me can oh dear ba, and I'm a power sem no. Oh the almost sika crab, obema bena, oh can not dear ba, almost sika crab. Hey, I was shocked. Me I'm feeling say me boano no ohun se ba jimi cry too much. Obema ben na kan ya no dia ba o de iska o mre cry o. o de you use car on rare crowd o kan ya na o de aba oh no just man kan o kan na de aba Jesus Christ, I thought I was doing the right thing. That's how onu hu me say me Jimmy for na me bulu. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. First year I call United Nations, I was dating this girl. Yeah, Kumasi. You can my sending this car, send out $200. And oh, yes, come sending 300. No, I catch him say, oh dear, me pewasem ba, oh dear, aden, oh dear, tembia dear, oh me yeah, kind now, oh dear, buy a kind of dear, like kuska ho kura, like suska ho, you kind na, oh dear, yeah. And that's it. Into these days, no, idea of feeling say 20 years, 30 years ago, no, a man obey the gene and a man ninja. Yeah. And look, relationship these days, there are no guarantees. Last catch yourself, obey me, mammy, senior man. Yeah, or mammy, senior man. Yeah. Me no, or yari and I'm busy in yama. No, who say, akwa we. I say Jimmy won ho kakra. Me one of friend me also oyare na mbesra no. Na ni nema guo na so unyama we guo dia me nsima we because why am re no see you because see nema yi man no. Me pepa ni dem wo ye bibia na me koto aduane bre no na me koye. No hu se akoye Jimmy. Any 3 weeks no afre me so oyare. Na msa ko see nema no man no. Nti why no tuemu da wo hu se magimi nti obo ho ma atete nti kakra bi a no ayare na kusi ne niama me so ma adwen ne ho me ba relationship encheye me agree on one time me si ne niama na se mra ne sae abosan ya me de bafom na me da besi ma besi niama no me fro sro ho no na me ti se oni obi kasa nipa oyare no ohun se makọ fom ho si niama no oni obi kasa waba waba oh yeah waba oh yeah oh si oh down ho ane guy ajas here me say mi wua dani mu no oda ho se ne oyare na m say masa ma me afre me sisi awai nti niama na aka no probinsi mawo niama na aka no probinsi mawo na me tu be ka call yeah esa a game no why adwin say o do no awurade why adwin say o do no awurade obetwe condemn yeah and this modern time no any time a obekọ relationship why say we dindin oba bi ono ma by the time we be 25 years no ni mpemfu anante wo hu sika na be kire no then I bet you. Yeah. Then I bet you. And tell me, I be young girls now, young guys now, young mobo. Yeah. Between kofa oba, see them call out. Not say, okay, the FOMO, me come with them in pool. Me car also SUV, maybe Lexus Land Cruiser in Yama. Yeah. Na me hu ni me nye. Me so ni me wa no. That means near me one she's not satisfied. Or say come with the on pe car ofum. Yeah. Just yeah. Near me so me wa no nti menya den. Yeah. Oni bio. Yeah. And Charlie, this modern dating market no. This modern dating game no different. Nti na okoma yemfa ye ho enhyem bebre yenye ye ho se twale wuku me obi o so okunu ho ama girl no masa wuku ho ama oba onya better opportunity on kayo Jesus onya better opportunity on kai yeah onya better opportunity say wonya obema obema wo near a chen on kai. Yeah. Indeed, yeah, only boys in kasa, they don't want to understand. They don't want to understand. They don't want to understand. Because of fear, they are afraid. And you know, your fear is because of the sunk cost fallacy. Before I end, I'm telling you, some of you, you are not afraid because you love the girl so much, but you are afraid because wabo nihoka, and you are thinking about your investment. And something is telling you, say, odi something kwase ade so saa na obesesa na waye odia. He say o chitimpo a so saa na odi calm down obesesa na aka che say obampo say onyim na owo a osesa odi twen o chitimpo anya hwe obesesa. And you are buying into it not because you love the girl. We know it's because you've invested. And so you think, say, somehow, no, niama besisa, sana investment, no, and one bamfaso. Bam, I'm here to tell you, say, niama answer. You see, you shouldn't have done that investment in the first place. And niama answer. Things are not going to change. I'm not here to lie to you. Things are not going to change. It's a sunk cost fallacy. You are thinking, say, kakra, now manage this situation kakra, it's going to be worse. Oba wa show certain attitude or cheating, oh worry now, what she's doing is going to magnify. So you have to forget about your investment and leave. Sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some. This time around, what lose? You see that thing? What lose? But all your agent said, because of investment, you may do more. You are investing more. Eventually, whether ucho one cho, it's better to be giant this year. Just live right now. At least nyoma dino omundinko. Niaka de abebo hoban. Yeah, but all your agent said, no, girl, no, my investing in her. I can't let anybody have this girl. So I'll do whatever I have to do. What is kakakrana akaono? Who do you shame more? Thinking said the outcome is going to be different, but the outcome is not going to be different. It's going to be the same. What do you near why invest no invest BM still nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. The outcome is going to be the same. Nothing is going to change. Some of you, you are still hanging on like a tin can on a string. You are still hanging on, hoping that investment now why no enco waste. Into who manage this situation, the situation is not good. We know the situation is not good, but you are trying to manage the situation. You see? Because you are thinking about your investment, say a beko waste. Say or the beko worry or before. So you think, say, no, I have to have this girl because I've invested into kakrana akano. Me the best shame, sana kesiye ni na be media. What the kakrana be shame, and you still lose. Of course, you still lose. Yeah, it's better say obey than ubejai right now. Let me tell you a story. My name is Kazi, your friend Sampo. Now you chase 2 girls. Obi ni ninia. Yeah, my name is Kazi, you chase 2 girls. Now girls started to say, "Omo di sika." But Adam baba yen chen no mo nya strange call bi. Na on mama ma from say emergencies bi abafie. Enti girls ni di sika sa so, hey, man who girl the pint da. Otim be kiss me. Let's also the one na call bi aba. Na also omo kofie. Esa omo ni on mama on papa na ayesa lie no. Omo nyina aye ba ko no mu di sika. And so omo make sure say ye who girls the pint da. Be hwe ne ekonam ka che madam fo no say make us no say min kobiem sample min kobiem o say ono de obe continue because or say on him girl they da not in the car. I'm say yen to men take car. Omo ni papa ni mama na a draw program no. Be beating but me car ma bono. Me fee mu. O de to us. No so on the obe to us. He's not going to give up. Now me catch say me girl they say yen jai. It's over. It's over. Some Paul there was no on the over continue because also Oteneka. And only gay you all no boka. You know, any university be trade fair honum. You will university from Sotium to trade fair or drive girl on the call Ecofano or boka. Eventually, no who say, oh, nya. Including Otu Fifiampo, get about me who no frame me. Now catch those say, giant me in the middle of the journey. Na me who say, girls no, papa no mommy no na planning. Nti yen to me wini. Nti me de me who film. But no, you say no, so tenica. Me so bokasa for 6 months. After the oh girl na nurse na anopa bia or the girl ne call school from Sotium to trade fair enti ahomachi osori na otu ne car na akọ wo Sotium police station na wa daka nim sa no girl ne ba fia o beto no yeah abi de do tell me ne girl ne hwe no mpo na odwane yeah they say am say yeah wo dwane me de me fi mu ntem because me hu say baby a ekọ no. Do you know say one day me one man Ghana papa friend me catch him say eh ne na o pe wo me man nchen wo anya ntina mo jai o machidi ana na me say eh dada esa onso o ka ho o sa den me ka ho say den na o ka no na me say dada se mo catch him we dey say ne wo ni o ba na mu bu yakwase a o yeah mo ne wo ba ye dada me so me obi ba o me obi ba mama me spend this say me obi ba o chale hi Mata, mi obi ba o, me so mi obi ba. Papa no, so eye osofo o. O osofo o. Girl, papa yo osofo o. Oh, action. Papa ni osofo o. Yeah, action. Yeah. You papa na papa ni put me kwa so pa mempe. The way obi preaching po. But anche biana, am mo be attack papa no. No mo shoot to the nine. No call that hospital. The first because yes. Na later me so nya hwe yan ko srano. Yeah, yan ko srano. Yeah, yan ko srano. Yeah. I'm always attacking papa to shoot to the night. They na me team. Yes. Na later me say no, na e ko srano. Yeah. Papa. But as a omutwe condemn. We won't say yeah the girls they call extra o. Watch extra o ko to watch mom. You to be ma papa no, you to be ma mommy. That to be my girls no. Na friend is saying ya to Don Simon. That time na Don Simon te super. Na ya be fi. Sata be fi po unya aduane po nti. Ko ye this kind na be cocos for the girls. And girls, do you know what they do? Say you are bonti no wa hug no wa kiss you no wa kawa today you are going to enjoy me yes and now so what you da into who spend it thinking say ene die obema wa fire ye ba fia na ususo ni mu na ko bia ba oh, emergency. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. There's an emergency at home. So let's make it tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. Hey. That's a on papa, your mommy, and on my draw plan. No much condemn. Yeah. But if you want them, I don't want any problem. Yeah. If you want them. My cousin on the ye didn't dear obetineka. Me de na me nimsa mitumi ntika no. Otramu the next 6 months the way girls no read the true ne. ne yɛ soma no na ɔbɔka later na ohun sɛ finally ne sika asa no abɛdeɛ ohun girls na ɔdwane girls ne ba sɛ ɔnkɔ si ɔmo wɔ school a na wɔdwane akɔ park ne car wɔ Sotio police station na wada ɔka anim yeah man wada ɔka anim yeah ɔbana no go saw me yeah wada ɔka anim ɔbana no go saw me chale enti bro some of you your fear ni nyinaa is because of the spending about spending your girl ne ho and yes I don't know the fear enti na tem bia me kan ha say enko overspend e wo oba. Don't go and overspend on any girl. And I say I can't remember time I we secondary school no na me person me date girl bi now cause of our samia na me pocket money no with their top short bread any friend is saying malt now the malt not your free the girl ne bar now my man is short bread any malt no now I say girls also no kakra or no mo biem because jam ne wia no abet na ho na me no na ma me say ya so sika e the malt fato aduane no e na odi ato malt any short bread am girl o say girl na ntumi anom oh no uyam betwekuro yeah that's it uyam betwekuro that girl no ojami ya ojami ya yeah ojami onya kase oba peda me aduane sika akoto malt any short bread am no and I am young say onum kakra bia na wa jesi ho miko ja me kwan ba pet na ma betra ase na me num come to me yeah come to me it more hard my Charlie so oba na true condemn just have that confidence leave don't be afraid leave cause what trans chai oba true true baby a what do no men do ho no ma what trans chai oba true but mom na yam komo yeah I'm done with my presentation mom na yam komo yeah Abena. This is the power of love.